All right, welcome back. So, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to talk about some of the shenanigans going on in the UFC Strawweight rankings. Now, if you've been following me long enough to remember when I used to do like weekly or bi-weekly rankings updates, you probably know where I'm going to go with this and might even know exactly which ranking moves I'm going to talk about. But if you're not, if you're fairly new to the channel, then you're in for a little bit of a treat. So, I want to go back to July 26th. Number 10 ranked Tabitha Ricci defeated number 7 ranked Amanda Hebos via second round TKO. That week, that Tuesday, because the ranking updates always come out on Tuesday, Ricci moved up to number 7. Hey, fair enough. Number 10 beats number 7. That's 3 spots. Not a big problem. Okay? But let's move up 2 weeks to August 9th. So number 9, Yasmin Lucindo defeats number 12 ranked Angela Hill via decision. Here's where the shenanigans start. That week, that Tuesday, the new rankings updates come out. You'll see them right on screen. And Lucindo moves up 1 spot from number 8 to number 7, dropping Ricci down to number 8. Now, I'm sorry, but how does beating someone 4 spots below you, via decision no less, didn't even get a finish, got a decision, 4 ranks below you, how does beating them justify you moving up a spot? You weren't fighting someone higher ranked than you. You were defending your spot. How does that justify a move up a spot into the top 10? I don't get it. Okay? Moving up a spot is bad enough. But even worse is the fact that she displaced Tabitha Ricci. Now, I'm no Ricci fan, but Ricci defeated the previously number 7 ranked fighter in Amanda Hebos. So at least Ricci having that number 7 spot is justified. How do you justify moving Ricci back down or down 1 spot out of that number 7 to give it to Lucindo, who had beaten someone ranked below her? You just can't. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. And this just goes to show that the rankings are a tool to push fighters up and to move fighters where they want them to be. All right, so moving along to the next rankings update. Okay? Here we have August 16th, UFC 319. Number 11 ranked Lupi Godinez defeats number 5 Jessica Andrade. This is just this past weekend. So yesterday, on Tuesday, new rankings come out. Lupi moves up 5 spots to number 6. Now, in my opinion, that's a little high. That's 5 spots. Can you really justify that she is a better fighter than the 5 people that she jumped up over? Probably not. Not really. But again, this isn't the most heinous move I've ever seen. Okay, so it's a little high, in my opinion, but not the worst I've seen. But still, 5 spots, that's high. Andrade moves all the way down to number 9. That's 4 spots. You know what? Justified. You're number 5 ranked, and you're losing to number 11. Yeah, you definitely deserve to move down some spots. What else? Oh, Mackenzie Dern was at number 6. She takes Andrade's spot at number 5. Now, this is easily justified enough in that because she beat Lupi Godinez back in August of last year, and then she beat Hebos earlier this year. But yeah, so she actually has a win over Godinez. So you can actually justify moving her up to Andrade's former spot at number 5 because of the fact that if you're going to move Lupi up that far, you probably should move Dern up because Dern beat Godinez. So this is just an example of the strawweight ranking shenanigans that have been going on. The other rankings haven't been too bad. I will give you a little flyweight bonus though. So again, this past Saturday, August 16th, UFC 319. Number 11 ranked, Karine Silva defeats Diani Barbosa, who was unranked, via decision. Scrapes by her. It has been a controversial decision this week. Silva moves from number 11 to number 10, displacing Miranda Maverick. I'm sorry, you can't justify moving up a spot, beating an unranked fighter who wasn't even originally scheduled to be in that fight. I forget who Silva was supposed to fight. I think it was someone ranked slightly higher than her, but don't take my word on that. But yeah, how do you justify moving up someone up one spot when they're fighting a late notice, unranked opponent? A little bit of shenanigans going on up there in the flyweight rankings too, it seems. But nowhere near as bad as strawweight. So let me know your thoughts. What changes to the rankings would you have made? Hit them in the comments. Hit that like button, and thanks for watching WMAC Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.